keep accelerating. Drivers want to get the most out of what they put in their engines. As a result, some people are worried that they're not even getting what they paid for. Our David Lippman verifies a claim that came into the CBS 19 newsroom.
With gas prices as high as the temperature, drivers are concerned about anything that makes driving more expensive, including their fuel economy. So a viewer emailed us saying, "We've seen complaints of much lower fuel economy on cars. Are they adding more ethanol, and is this causing the issue?" To answer this question, we turn to Sean Huff, a researcher at the Oak Ridge National Laboratory, the U.S. Department of Energy, and Robbie Russell, owner of Engines Express. Huff said ethanol has been blended into gasoline for the last 2 decades to increase the octane level in gas, which prevents the engine from knocking.
Because that can be damaging to the engine. It can also cause the engine to not produce as much power or be as fuel efficient as it otherwise would be.
According to the Department of Energy, ethanol contains less energy than gasoline, so the more ethanol in the blend, the lower the gas mileage would be. E85, which goes in flex fuel cars, has 27% less energy than gasoline, so more ethanol would reduce your fuel economy. But Huff said the federal government does frequent testing to make sure that the gas you buy meets its requirements.
They actually go around and they take samples of fuel at your local gas station, and they take it back to a laboratory and they run chemical tests on it to verify that the fuel is what it says it is.
So we can verify, no, gas companies are not adding more ethanol to your gasoline. But you do need to be careful about which kind you put in your car. Russell said flex fuel vehicles have engines made with stainless steel, which allows them to handle the high moisture content of E85 gasoline. If you put E85 in a standard engine, he said,
it causes corrosion in the fuel system. And if your fuel system is not stainless steel, like the flex fuel vehicles are, what can happen, it can damage components, especially rubber components. It can cause rust, things such as that.
But the risk of that is low for East Texans. According to the Department of Energy, there are no E85 fueling stations here. The closest are in Forney and Shreveport. With your Verified, I'm David Lippman.